Hi, my name is Alberto Abundis, and I'll be doing my final project for my Sociology 1301 and about social issues, and I'll be talking about animal testing. Animal testing, defined by the source, is that animal testing has been used since at least 500 BC to develop medical treatment, assess the safety or products of the determination of the toxicity of medicine for biomedical, commercials, and healthcare purposes. So, in other words, we are there to help is there to help humans and making sure that they don't die out of little diseases and that could cause us death. So these animals help us prevent for all of these treatments for us, for our safety, and they're putting their lives on the line for our safety as well. The history of animal testing first documented in ancient Greece by Aristotle and Eustachius, and now during their time, they believed that animals couldn't feel any pain for doing an open autopsy while the animal still being alive. And then later on, other great thinkers decided to do it even more and to do it to different animals to better understand the human body and the human organisms. Now, some some philosophers still think that animals still had feelings, so not don't think that all great philosophers thought that that animals don't have feelings. No, some of them still fought for it, and some of them thought that it was a horrible idea. But later on, thanks to those philosophers, we are better understanding how the human body works internally, even though it wasn't a full 100% foolproof, because every animal has a different organism and how it's located and how it functions as in the humans. Even though we may have similarities, it's not a foolproof. So then it became regulated in the 20th century, especially after the 1937 electroencephalography tragedy. And the US passed the 1938 Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, requiring drugs testing on animals, growing an activism in the 1980s, leading to alternative methods development. So as you can see, people were still fighting in the 1880s of how animal cruelty of animal testing it is. And although you may think that animals don't feel pain, animals do feel pain. Animals go through the same pain as we do and everything, and that is why we do animal testing, to help humans as well. Now we're going to go to social imagination, individual impact. And the individual impact, which is ethical decisions in daily lives, which is like choosing products. So let's just say that product number A uses animal testing and product number B does not use animal testing. And that's what makes us debate on which one to choose. And the emotional conflict over animal suffering is to decide like which product do I support and which product do I use that will benefit me and my beliefs. That product number A that uses animal testing for my safety, or I use product number B that does not use animal safety. So that is up to the consumer what to choose by using the emotional conflict and their emotional to decide what to consume. Now, the societal impact advance in medical versus the animal welfare debates. So let me finish it. Shifting laws and consumers demanding driving change. So in other words, this is two groups against each other. Two groups of like people who are for animal testing and another group about against animal testing and how animals should be treated the same as humans. And consumers are making sure that there's shift in the laws that make like changes in the laws that could better environment for the animals, and it could be a better way, in other words, better way for the animals. And we're gonna go to protecting human safety. Animal testing helps ensure the safety of products before they even reach humans. Testings can prevent harmful or deadly side effects. Some examples are drugs are tested for toxicity and dosage before clinical trials, and helps disasters like the Roswell tragedy in 1950. Pros number 2, some medical breakthroughs of the animal testing. Animals research has contributed to major medical advances, including vaccines, cancer treatments, and insulin development. Some examples are the polio vaccinations developed through the monkey testing and the COVID-19 vaccine tested on animals before human trials. Now, all of this is a great help for the animals so we could better understand how the effect may cause on the human body. Pros number 3, lacks of food alternatives. Alternatives methods like computer models cannot fully replace living organisms in the complex biological studies. Some examples is that animals provide insights into entirely body system. Cell cultures can't show systematics reactions. So for example, if I type in a computer about, hey, if I put vaccine ABC, what results would I get? It won't be as factual as we do it on a animal. Animal cruelty. Animal testing causes pain, suffering, and often deaths. Animals are confined, infected with diseases, and euthanized after testing. Some organizations, PETA and Human Society, oppose all animal testing. And believe it or not, a few countries have made a law that are saying recently that animals do have feelings and they should be treated as humans. It took them more than since 500 BC to understand that animals do have feelings the same as humans. Cons number 2, poor human predictability. Animals testing do not always predict humans' reactions. Many drugs that pass animal testings later fail in human trials. Statistics say that 90% of drugs fail after animals testing due to different and biological. So in other words, it says that not humans and animals do not have the same reaction as in humans. So it's not even foolproof. Now, cons number 3, effective alternatives exist. Innovating technologies like organ on a chip and 3D tissues models can replace animal testing. Some examples are cosmetics are now testing with artificial skin or computer models, and the European United banned animal testing for cosmetics in 2013. You see, it shows solutions that we can find within that it could help animals. Now, my personal view within all of this is that I believe that while testing animals may be necessarily in some critical medical cases, it should be reduced wherever possible and replaced with humane alternatives. Why I chose this topic is because I care deeply about both science and ethics. This topic is relevant to how we develop medicine and care for animals. Why it matters, it affects public health policies and ethical standards in science. The one thing that people still don't understand, and it's hard for them to understand, is that animals have feelings and animals do feel pain. That is the one thing that can't comprehend in my head, that animals who are going through animal testings are like living, as I can say, in hell. And later on at the end of this video, after the citations, you will see how animal cruelty works in a short video, and I will add the citations right under it so you will be able to see where I got my source from. So that is one thing why I want to share, because most of these animals lives generations and generations in animal testing and having no way out of it. And I am trying my hard and the best as I can to advocate for animal testing and to make it safer for animals, and that the deaths for the animals will be less and less within the years, because having these animals going to pain, knowing that they may lose a limb, having their skin fall off, or causing them to go blind and making them just lose their way of living, it is not right. And you will understand that and feel the pain what the animals are going through with the video that I will put at the end, which is a little short film that I really love and could really experience. So Thank you so much. And here are my citations.
We rolling? Okay, Ralph, can you mark it, please?
Do you want me to click it now?
Yep, go for it. Go on.
Like that?
Brilliant.
Oh, it's like in the movies. Alrighty, so, my name's Ralph. I'm a rabbit, as you can see. I'm blind in my right eye, and, this ear. Can't hear nothing but ringing now. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. So I had my fur shaved and got chemical burns up and down my back. Kind of stings, eh? But it's not a big deal. It only really hurts when I, like, breathe or move around or whatever. Ah, yeah. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's okay. We do it for the humans, right? They're far superior to us animals. They've even been to space. Have you ever seen a rabbit in a rocket ship? Oh, I don't think so. Point is, I'm not a space bunny. I'm a tester. My daddy was a tester, my mum, my brothers, my sisters, my kids, all testers. And they all died doing their job. Like I will. But it's okay. Testing is what we were born to do. It makes us rabbits happy. Yeah. Oh, gotta get to work. Now I know it looks bad, but the way I see it, I'm doing my job. If just one human can have the illusion of a safer lipstick or deodorant or...
Hey, Ralphie! Psst. Ralphie! What's with the camera crew, bro?
They're just following me around, making a documentary or something.
Can you ask them to get us out of here?
Yeah, what will we see?
Come on, Ralphie, just ask them to get us out of here. I don't want to die, man.
Okay,
Ralphie!
Okay, I hear you. You can edit that out, right? Oh, here we go.
Hey, don't touch it!
Ow, shit. So in closing, I'd just like to say that...
Sorry, Ralph. We're over here. Can you turn around?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Is this better?
Yeah. Carry on, mate.
Okay, so, yeah. I'd just like to say to everyone out there still buying animal-tested cosmetics like eyeliner, shampoo, sunscreen, pretty much everything in your bathroom. Well, without you and countries that allow animal testing, I'd be out of a job. I'd be on the streets. Well, not the streets, more like a field, I guess. You know, like a normal rabbit. But hey. It's all good.